Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about the new episode of Solo Leveling Season 2, Arise from the Shadow on episode 9, or Solo Leveling episode 21. So this episode right here was very beautiful and emotional, and the way how it ended looks like to me we're about to get into crazy stuff. So, if anything else, let's just get this started. We get to see Jinwoo getting the items he needs to create what is called the elixir of life. However, it comes with a certain requirement. Depending on how high his intellect level is, it can either fail or it could be created. So it's like a 50-50 shot depending on his intellect. He decides to craft it and it worked. Thank goodness. He even gets a new shadow, which apparently is a dragon that the Demon King Baron Monarch was riding on. So he ends up deciding to name the dragon Kaisel. Eventually he gets some more rewards along the way, which I thought it was pretty awesome. The items he required are the Demon Monarch's sword, the Baron's horn, Demon Monarch's dagger, and Demon Monarch's ring, which is really nice. But he was looking for the other items that he was promised. Like, he has the power of Shadow Exchange, 30 plus 30 ability points, and the title Demon Hunter. So yeah, pretty awesome stuff. Not to mention, like, he gets a Shadow Exchange to exchange or teleport where his other soldier is at. And later on, notification was given as the boss has been defeated. The dungeon will revert to its original state. So cool. He's got 3 hours cooltime, and he summons Kaisel to transport him to the hospital. We had to it that Go Gun He talks with his attendant or his right hand, I believe, about the situation of the raid and ask him if he got into contact with Sung Hunter. And we had to it that we get to see some other characters in the series, such as Baek Young-ho, one of the S rank hunters of Korea, talks to an old friend who apparently is a S rank healer, but I believe he just retired because of this of the situation. I believe his name is Byung-gu, if the subtitle is corrected right, if anything. But other than that, it's Min Byung-gu, I believe, is an S rank hunter healer, but unfortunately, I guess he retired after what happened. He retired at a young age without any significant injuries, like critical injuries possibly. And they used to be comrades. And like I said, he retired maybe because of the situation. So we have to it that the healer, S rank healer, asked Big if he's really serious about going to the island. And he even asked him after what happened to Yoon Suk, which apparently shows the scene again of what happened to him when he got attacked by a lot of ants. He was torn apart, I guess, or killed. And he says, yeah, I have to do it. Either way, the healer S rank decides to go for a simple job, I guess, which is understandable. The way I look at it, he may be S rank and a healer, but he does not want to be part of this war of bloodbath for too long, which is understandable. When you are part of a battlefield, depending how you do it or how you take it, it's gonna really affect you psychologically and possibly physically. You're gonna go I can't do this no more, man. I've seen too much blood and I don't like seeing people dying, and being part of that makes me want to puke, which is understandable. The way how the S rank healer that was a former comrade to the S rank hunter that we are seeing right now, Baek Young-ho, he retired, which I don't blame him for. Like I said, and repeating myself, the wars and battlefields, depending on how you take it and what it can do, depending on what you experience or what you see, can really have a nasty side effect on you. So, yeah. Other than that, we get to see Jinwoo at the hospital getting ready to heal his mother, but he wasn't so sure if it's gonna work, which I don't blame him for. But everything he's gone through to this point, it has to work, hopefully. Not to mention, he created that item to help his mother out. By that time, there was a song that was being played, and his mother finally awakes. And I will tell you this right now: I really wanted to have tears come out, tears come out, wanted to cry for a bit because who knows how long has it been? Well, I guess it's been 4 years. I guess 4 years that Jinwoo mentioned that she was gone for about like four. She was gone for about like 4 years when she was in a coma. So at that time, it was pretty emotional. Like I said, even right now, it's really hard to like. It's really hard to like keep my emotions in control because it's been very very long. It's been very very long to like see how his mother, who's been gone for like for who's been gone for about four for so 4 years when she was in a coma, and now she's back into action, or she's back on good health because that's what the holy water just did. And of course, when it comes to one of the S rank hunters or so, Go Gun Hee make an announcement of what to do. It looks like to me things are about to get very crazy. We'll have to see how that turns out. As for Jinwoo, he gets to find out that let's get to another emotional scene with his sister having to hug her mother, which I thought it was really awesome as well. So when it comes to the apartment though, Jinwoo's sister made a huge mess for 1 week alone, which I don't blame her for, honestly, because one, she has been alone, she has to take care of herself, and two, she has like what's the word? Has to study as well. She hardly has any time to think about cleaning up. But with their mom back and they cleaning up too, they end up getting ready to like move back as a regular family. But we have to it that Jinwoo's mother asked Jinwoo like, "Hey, have you heard about what happened to your father?" And he says, "No, not at all." And she also talks about what his father was before he became a hunter. He was like a firefighter because he wanted to help others, which apparently is very nice, and that's why it's inherited by his son and his daughter now. She wants to become a doctor, which is very, very hard. But let's get to a scene where Gung Gun Hee Go apparently talks to his like attendant or Wu Jinchu. Yeah, Jinchu or Wu Jinwoo about Thomas Andre. They actually asked him to come along, but unfortunately he decides to like say no. But we get to know how strong he is. He is known to be a S rank hunter under America's jurisdiction with enough power to rival a country, and that was pretty crazy. Other than that, Jinwoo is meets up with Gun Hee Go about like the raid, and we get to see that Jinwoo senses a powerful magic source, and he ends up going to the location where the S-rank hunters are gathered right now, and ends up getting ready to possibly have a sparring match or test each other. We get to see that they end up making some rules while some majors should sit out or complete individually. So yeah, pretty crazy stuff. But other than that, Goto Ryuji says, "Hey, we should have a sparring match." He says, "Okay, we'll lay down the rules then." We had to it that Baek Yunsu, I believe. Yeah, I think Baek Yunsu ends up having to Baek Yunho ends up saying, "Okay, combat hunters only then. Let's like start off with these kinds of rules. You lose if your wrist is grabbed, you're tagged on the back, or any part of your body touches the floor besides your feet. As for the format, instead of 1-on-1, why not make it a free-for-all?" So we get to see like we have some Korean hunters of representations like hunters Cha, Lim, La, and Biek goes up against the other four hunters Tawata, Kumamoto, Hoshino, and Tanaka, getting ready to like have a free for all sparring match or so, which apparently like Jinwoo decides to watch anyway because he was told to come meet up and get ready for possibly a raid he may need to be a part of. And preview of next episode, it is called "We Need a Hero." So looks like to me we're getting closer to our certain event that many people are waiting for. So I look forward to see how that goes. And there's only a couple more weeks considering that this is March right now. So, but I hear like when it comes to the final 2 episodes, they're supposed to air at the same time. So at that point, I'm pretty sure a lot of websites are going to crash on that because Solo Leveling is very popular. Other than that, we'll talk about that another time when it comes to the final episode or the final 2 episodes, because from what I heard and repeating myself, they're supposed to have a double episode finale. So anyways, this episode right here was very beautiful and very emotional. Like I said, I couldn't really cry out the tears, but I had my heart tugged emotionally, and it was very beautiful. Jinwoo has gone through a lot, and he was almost killed, and then later on he gotten stronger because of the system, and the system gives him a lot of work and to give him a chance to heal his mother, and that is the elixir of life or the holy water of life. So he finally achieved it, revived his mom from eternal slumber, and reunites with her, and they end up being a normal family again. Well, with the exception of his father, which they don't know yet that he is actually free. If you remember many episodes back, somewhere around the beginning of season 2, he is in America right now, which I hope he does go back to Korea soon. But other than that, I'm looking forward to hopefully they could reunite, but that may not happen for a while because now his father is possibly on the loose and now is wanted. So, anyways, again, I'm repeating myself. Beautiful, emotional episode, and the ending of the scene is going to be it sets off an action-packed fight for the next episode, so I look forward to that. So until then, I'll see you guys later. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Ta-da!